up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. I'm joined tonight by my motherfucking producer and my boy of all boys, Greg. What
What
up?
up, y'all? What's
And
happening?
we just here. I'm glad you are my guest tonight because you have no kind of political, any kind of anything. You don't really follow too much of that shit. So I can ask you a few questions from an outsider's perspective.
Okay, I'll give her hell.
Um, it's been all over the news. I mean, you can't help but miss this one. Did you hear that the Trump's company in New York got found guilty of tax fraud or whatever?
Yeah, I heard something about. I think I seen something on
Hmm.
Facebook or something.
Yeah, that's the big Trump company. But what they put in little letters that Trump wasn't working for the company when that shit popped off.
Mm,
He was already doing his presidential shit. So that really does not fall back on Trump. That falls back on the Trump name for the company,
right.
but uh, and it was some petty Eddie shit. But did you hear that the whole election was a fucking lie, and it's been proven?
No, I didn't hear that part.
Exactly. That was my whole point. That is the
Okay.
whole fucking point of what the.
Hmm.
So Elon Musk started dropping all these files on Twitter. How they pretty much censored, how Donald Trump was absolutely right and Alex Jones was absolutely right, and amongst other people who reported it, they were getting censored and shut down for speaking the truth. FBI knew about the Hunter Biden laptop and everything in it a year before the election. They decided to hide it. They knew about all the dealings with Daddy and the Chinese people, wondering why we sucking China's dick right now. It's because Daddy is over there, making noodles with them motherfuckers. Um, so they did a poll because there's a lot of people, a lot of the Democrats in the fucking Congress and shit are saying, "Well, what does it matter? What does it matter?" Now, ooh, I'm gonna have to put this down. Woo, that's some good shit right now. um, they said, "What does it matter?" They say they don't think that it would have swayed the votes of anything. So they did a poll of 20% of the people. That what's up, Serge? Of 20% of the people who voted for Biden. Now these ain't the ones that Trump said, was diggled. These weren't any of the fucked up. These are people who actually voted for Joe Biden. 20% of them said if they'd have known about the bullshit that was on that laptop ahead of time, they would have never even thought about voting for Biden. Now you take 20% of Biden's marginal fucking win, that's the election before anything else.
Hmm.
Before any fucking thing else. So what do you do now? From outside, like, because I've studied into the politics and this and that, but there's no recourse for this. And then Donald Trump asked the same thing. He said, "Do you redo the election? Do you let the other person go back?" All over the news, Donald Trump says change the Constitution. No, bitch, I'm on Truth Social. I fucking walked. I seen it come down right out the horse's ass. You know, did not. It wasn't like that. But I mean, what do you think should be done as just a taxpayer, as just an American?
Well, honestly, I mean, it's too late now to actually do anything like about that. But other than like, there should be repercussions. You know what I mean, for the people that Fritz did or did whatever they did. You know what I mean. But as going back, ain't his term's almost over right now, ain't it?
Well, he got 2 more years.
Well, shit, he's halfway through, so.
He's at the halfway mark.
Well, then fuck it. Then yeah, maybe they ought to let who if Trump won, let him run the other second fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? Since he was cheated out of the whole situation.
I personally, even though I'm a Trump supporter, I don't think that they should just hand it over to him. I'd be like, now look, we on a 0-0 mark now. Ain't nobody fucking with nothing. Everybody's writing in votes. They just did that shit with Herschel Walker and Warnock.
Mm.
You got what, a week. You got a week. Get your shit in. I don't give a fuck how it gets in. Get your fucking shit in. Everybody is watching you. Everybody. I want the same thing. Like the black folks who was with the guns out in front of the polling places down in Georgia. Yes, there were. You didn't hear too much about that, did you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nope.
but you hear about all the white folks going around with guns trying to guard their ballot boxes. It's fucked
Right.
up.
Mm-hmm.
But I want all them. I want the white folks and the black folks. Get out there and watch the ballot boxes. We gonna do this election all over again. If Trump fucking won, shut the fuck up. We'll see if you won. If
Right.
y'all and if these idiots fucking diggle this old fuck back in there, then fuck this country. I'm moving to fucking Philippines or something like that, man. Because I can't. The bullshit is unimaginable. That is just going through the lines, and then the whole like people don't realize how important that idiot fucking Walker needed to win. Like we needed that win. Because
Mm-hmm.
at this point now, the Democrats still got a 51-49 on the Senate. So even there's going to be no impeachment. There's going to be nothing but feet dragging on any kind of subpoenas or anything. You know, that's screwed the pooch right there. It's screwed the pooch. And
Right.
nobody, I mean, Carrie Lake got a lawsuit going on with Katie Hobbs. How the fuck that bitch get elected running the elections for the people who were running the elections was her. She certified her own election. She went and it was like another Trump thing. It was 1 minute Carrie Lake was in the running, and then Fox News was off for 15 minutes. They come back on, boom, Katie Hobbs won. Wait, what? And if you see, and this chick looked like she another Kamala Harris. She looked like she sucked a few dicks just to get to where she was at. Dumb as a fucking brick, dude. Dumb as a brick. I mean, Carrie Lake at least knew what the fuck she was talking about. Whether she was full of shit or not, she knew what the fuck she was talking about. Caught the bitch. Look, this is silly as fuck. They try to say, Katie Hobbs tried to say that her campaign shit got broken into. And that they feel like, or somebody witnessed and said it looked like it was Carrie Lake herself who broke into it. Carrie Lake was campaigning. She was on live, like when shit was going on. Now, somebody did break into Carrie Lake shit, and they got that shit on fucking tape. Oh, who was it? It was a bunch of Katie Hobbs people. On tape. Come on, man. I mean, but that's all right. We look past that. We look past that. Trump got bad taxes. Trump got bad taxes. They found another box in Mar-a-Lago. Did you hear that? Woo!
No.
Yeah. They found another box. Well, people don't know about any of that. You know how they know where all this shit is? Because they came down there. Trump fucking gave the fucking FBI and all the archive people a tour of that place before all this shit went down. The FBI and the CIA and the DOJ, they all fucking knew. They sent people, they told Trump where to put the shit. They told him what kind of fucking lock. It's all documented. Like when Trump's lawyers said that they were cooperating and they have no clue. It was true. It's all documented in court papers. And then I figured out how CNN's been getting away with all their horse shit. And who is that? Rachel Maddow? She's MSNBC, I think. That fucking bitch. Oh, I can't stand her. Bunch of fucking bullshit that flies out that woman's mouth. This is how they've been getting out of their lawsuits. They're commentators. They're not journalists.
Mm-hmm.
They're not news. They're not stating the news. They're stating opinions. Have you heard Don Lemon? You heard Fredo, whatever the fuck his name is. You've heard Rachel Maddow spewing her fucking bullshit. Hell, you've heard Sean Hannity. You've heard fucking Tucker Carlson. You know, we could go on both sides of the aisle on this one. Don't tell me now you're gonna use the oh no, we was just bullshitting.
Right.
Fucking Don Lemon, one of the biggest racist and this is no, by no means a rib at the alphabet community. But that dude's just a fucking faggot. In the most derogatory sense of the word. It has nothing to do with homosexuality. That dude is just a piece of shit. He loves to tell poor black people that white people are keeping him down while he's a fucking rich black man who lives with a fucking rich white man and got caught up for Dirty Sanchez and the straight dude at a party. And he loves to be on his high horse talking to shit. Huh.
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's been a minute since I've been able to let the political demon out there for a quick minute. So there's a lot of pent up fucking horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, fucking Paul Pelosi showed up at parties looking like Michael Jackson.
No,
Yep, he was at some art installation, whatever the fuck. Big old hat on, like he was the Mask, and it had one black glove on. And the reporter who broke the story about there being more than one person inside and that Paul Pelosi let the cops in, there was no distress or none of that shit, all that that dude got fired and they can't find his ass? He was supposed to go on vacation or whatever. Well, he ain't came back and he got fired while he was on vacation.
Nice.
For telling the truth. For telling the fucking truth. Well,
Wow.
look, it's already been rumored that Paul was late in the ass. I mean, look at Nancy, Jesus Christ. He's like fucking, I think, 20 years younger than her, and he's still 60 or 70 years old. I mean, dude, and they try to say he was some crazy Trump supporter. No, he's some fucking libtard butt dart player. and Papa P paid for that man punani. That's all that was. Nobody talks about that motherfucker when he got pulled over drunk driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What'd you hear about that? It was just him. He got pulled over. He was shit-faced.
Right.
No. There was somebody else in the car that got outran. Obviously a lot younger if he got outran. Do you think it was Pepe the Pew or whatever the fuck that dude's name is? Because I do.
That's fucked up.
Dude, fucking silly shit. And then now, apparently, they're going after all, like, if you even was near Washington in whatever January, they come into your house and snatching you up. I mean, I seen it. Until they can rectify the summer of love against that, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you got scared? Oh, the people in the Congress got scared. The people in the Senate got scared. Oh my goodness. What about the thousands and thousands of fucking Americans across the country who are fucking scared shitless? People couldn't even defend themselves in their own fucking front yard? But you were scared of people going single file into the fucking... You were scared of big Viking man on the podium. A cop died. Yeah, a cop died of a heart attack the next day. A girl got shot over her dumbass, her stupidity. Girl didn't need to die. I'm not saying that should have happened, but how many fucking people died, were beaten, were hospitalized, lost their livelihoods that summer? We wanted freedom. Y'all was defending the dope head. It is what it is. I mean, fucking, Did I share this? I don't even know if I shared this to my shit.
I don't know. We got two
I'm over here.
people watching right now.
I don't fuck that right now. I ain't gonna get distracted. I had a good flow going there for a minute. Oh, what else has been fucked up? The Herschel Walker thing too, man. Like, I try to defend Herschel Walker. I try to just to defend the conservative side, but he could be Kanye's drunk grandpa or uncle. You hear some of the shit like he had good intentions. You know, he's that wino uncle that come up and give you that good advice, but it's all kind of fucked up in his own weird.
Got fucked up in translation.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Let me, let me tell you something about the vampires. The vampires and the werewolves are coming around here. And go Georgia. Oh my Jesus.
Right.
That's who we got to give up the last seat to. That's what we left the last seat to. Fucking Bubba from Forrest Gump. That's exactly what Herschel Walker reminded me of. We got the white election, we got the black election, we got the Puerto Rican election, there's Cuban elections, there's Mexican elections. We got the written in ballots. Oh, fuck me.
Serge says he's still here drinking.
What up, Serge? I'm drinking Monster coffee. I found me some good bud today. I'm feeling kind of good right now. Shit. Cotton mouth like a motherfucker. All right. So let's get off of politics.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
We started off the holiday season. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing another show like we did last year. That popped off a bunch of bullshit. You know, we try to keep it festive and celebrate and bring a little bit of knowledge about all the damn different religions and the holidays. And unfortunately, somebody started stabbing elephants or something from up under the bellies. And you remember that shit, Greg?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that conversation.
Yeah, that whole show went south.
Real fucking quick.
Yeah. We had people from the like motherland litter box. Like they put the sand in the box. Get a hold of us. They was like, oh, wait a minute. Kanye nobody got a hold of Kanye. I got a real deal from the motherland. Like, hey, we gotta talk.
Right, you fucked up.
And it wasn't even me. I had to defend the moron. My fucking witty little clips, because I educated myself on the fucking topic. I didn't just freeball it. You know, I guess that he thought because he was white he could do it. You know, you're the Germans, you're the bad guys. Wrong side. Do some homework. Fuck. But yeah. I mean, I thought it could have been a great show, and it turned into something that I wanted to. Not only did I want to choke somebody, but somebody was calling in, the Jew police on somebody. Oh my goodness! I feel like that's the reason why his life has gone really, really shitty, and especially financially in the workplace ever since that show. I mean, it might be a coinkydink, it might not be, but. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't hold a job. Every time he goes to get a job, they're like, no, they either fuck him over with his money or they just, boot him. He's wondering why he can't get booked. Once again, I'll say it again. Everybody calling Kanye crazy, but ain't nobody calling that motherfucker a liar.
Probably can't prove it.
And I mean, really, like, I understand he's doing it in the most idiotic way possible, but motherfuckers has been saying this shit for years. And years, as long as I've been growing up, the Jews own everything. The Hollywood's ran by the Jews. Oh, well, let's see. Weinstein, Epstein, Goldstein. Those ain't Puerto Ricans. There's no Vatostein. No Berg.
That's fucked up.
And the sure as fuck ain't no Heil him, no kind of Germans running shit. Because there ain't no Von Nothings running shit. So what does that leave? What does that leave? I mean, fucking embrace it. We've made movies on that shit where they had the diamond heists and shit, and the ones with the fucking little fucking Superman curls on the side of their face.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just think like when you got Alex Jones looking at you like, I don't agree. I don't agree with you at all. I don't. Like he did to Trump. He put his hands away like this. I don't agree. I don't agree.
Right. He's like, something wrong. Something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Elon Musk talk about he worried about his life. Kanye needs to be worried about his life.
Right.
Tupac and Biggie got taken out for less.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Oh, dude, silly as shit. Silly as shit. And then the new symbol, the swastika with the in the center of the fucking Jewish star.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can kind of see maybe some kind of symbolism and unity, something, or but he wasn't thinking that. He was like, I'm gonna piss everybody off. I'm gonna throw this right in the middle of this motherfucker. Pivot. Oh fuck. That'd be like a rainbow behind a juggalo emblem. It just don't work. It just don't work at all. The hatchet man to jump off of whatever you got him on and just smack the shit out of you. Like, what the fuck's wrong? Fuck, stop. Fucking stop it.
Right.
So,
have you listened to anything of theirs new lately?
No.
Don't waste your time.
Dude, they're 80.
Yeah,
That's a grandpa low. That's not a juggalo anymore. That's grandpa. What is a papalo? He don't know. He got dementia.
I don't know. Twisted's still out there doing the shit. Just
yeah, but Twisted was a lot younger.
Not by far, man. Like maybe a couple years, not like 10 years or nothing like that. They'd be lucky to be like 5 years.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's some people take some people take mushrooms, some people take crack. One eats away at one thing, one eats away at the other, man.
But nah, man, I think they just got lazy. They lost a lot of their creative touch. You know what I mean?
Well, I think they went commercial for a quick minute, and then they tried to go back from that, and they never recovered.
I don't know. It's
that
rough.
one. What was the one fucking track I seen? It was just like I felt like I was gonna see like maybe Vanilla Ice or somebody pop out of the motherfucking trunk of the car or something. It was just that fucking like you could have listened to it on 101. I'm like, what is this? No, what the fuck?
Don't do that.
Great Malenko! Oh fuck.
So I had a good one today. Now, matter of fact, speaking of ICP, but today I had my coworker walk in with my boss, and he says, "Hey," because I have my radio on top of my toolbox playing music. He's like, "You need to put on some Christmas music. You can put him in the spirit." Well, my boss is like, "Greg, I'll fucking kill you if you." I looked over at my fucking employee. I said, wait a minute. And I started looking up Santa Claus is a Fat Bitch by ICP. Started playing it, dude. My boss was like, yes, yes. I'm like, I think I just made another juggalo. You're going to be very disappointed when he goes to listen to their new shit, though.
That or you gotta find the song "Grandma Got Fucked by a Reindeer."
Hmm.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
I'm going to find a
fucking.
bunch. There's a bunch of good ones I'm going to find.
Dude, that one's silly as shit. It's grandma got drunk and left the house, and she she came across the reindeer, and she fucked the reindeer and left with the reindeer, and now grandpa's happy as shit. Oh, dude, it's fucking great. Ugh. So here's some silly shit. Like I heard a female tell me this, a female friend of mine, and like I was at awe. I was at awe, like what, you are a bunch of dirty hoes. Like what the fuck? What the? So a friend of mine's sister moved in with a dude, and like I'm like that's she just met the dude. I'm like that's kind of soon. You got kids, with to each their own. That ain't none of my business.
Right.
So it's like a week later, and now the dude, not the sister, the dude is calling the sister asking for advice and shit about her sister, which, guys, you don't do that. Blood is blood. That blood is
Right.
covering. Even if you're fucking both of them, they're gonna cover for each other. It's just it is. Blood's thicker than cup. So, so he went through the chick's phone. I'm like, oh well. I mean, well, I'm supposed to say about that. I was brought up. You don't go through nobody's phone because that's like a woman's purse, and you don't go through a woman's purse. And I
Right.
just appreciate the same respect. A lot of times people thought I was being shady or whatever. No, you just don't go through my fucking phone. It's
Right.
just I don't go through yours. I don't give a fuck what I suspect or whatever. No, that's just not me. So, anyways, well then I get told, well, she said that he could go through the phone. Well then, why the fuck you got shit on your phone if you know the dude? Well, he went through the phone before or when she didn't know he was going through the phone. No, bitch, you gave him an open door. That means that doesn't mean he's going through it now. He can choose he reserves the right to use that fucking card for later. And he did. Now the friend is looking at me like the sister didn't do anything wrong. Because she wanted to verify and let the dude know what these messages were or what these pictures or whatever were. Pictures for wait a minute. I'm at awe. Like, what the fuck are you telling me right now? If I were to ever try some bullshit, wait a minute. You can go through my phone. But let me go through it first right here to make sure you don't go through the phone. I looked at it, I was like, that's the most Democrat answer I've been. I felt like I was watching a fucking Senate hearing. That was a straight Democrat answer.
Wow.
Let me fucking just be with somebody and be like, look, all right, well, this dick pic ain't what you think. See, it was the composition and light on, and they was sculpting and making a painting, and these are my friends here, and those titties. No, she was asking me. She said she had a nipple. Like a pimple under her nipple or something. She needed to go get you. No, that shit ain't gonna fucking work. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that one, Trey?
That's yeah, I totally agree with you. That's not kosher. Not at all.
I mean, Andy just moved in with this dude. You had a week. You had a week to tell the side pieces, don't call his phone. Don't message his phone no more. You had a week to delete whatever or put your shit on ghost mode or whatever the fuck that is.
Ghost mode.
You had a motherfucking week to come up with every excuse not to let them go through your phone.
Right.
How about not being shady, bitch? Everything was that. You know, it took me a long time. It took me a long time and a lot of maturity growing up to realize, don't be shady. That's the answer.
Right.
If you learn not to lose it now, then you don't lose it big when you get my age. You don't start over when you get my age. Oh my goodness! Just the like, who the fuck? Who even? Like I couldn't even pee for an hour after that. That's how fucked up it had my brain. Like I just locked up.
Like, this is stupid.
It was like, dude, like future kids just had seizures in my balls. Sperm is just like, what the fuck just happened? Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Yep.
And the fact that she's looking at me like, yeah, like her sister was like the right one. I could never fuck you. I could never even think about you, shady. What the? Like I know the game is the game. You know, you play the game the way you know. The game is the game, but that ain't even the game. That's just like, Jesus, God.
Right.
Yeah, that's I can't imagine that shit.
Yeah.
So you hear about the gun law they got in Oregon, whatever, Joyce. It's called is issue 114 or something like that.
No.
They want to ban the biggest part of it is they want to ban clips bigger than 10 rounds. And like this one judge in the Supreme Court ruled that they could let it go through and they were going to ban the fucking clips, and certain guns that held more, you know, rounds, they had to be modified, and the gun stores can't sell nothing, you know, bigger than the 10 shot clip, all that type shit. Federal court, this chick got that shit passed. Still silly shit. Because she says that the defense couldn't show proper reason why they needed more than 10 bullets to defend themselves or whatever. And I'm thinking, ain't Portland in Oregon?
I think so, yeah.
Portland's in Oregon. Ain't that where they took over blocks? They just took the block over for months and months and months?
Imagine that.
I think I might need more than 10 rounds, bitch. Nobody brought that up.
Nope.
Like,
probably not.
Right there. You didn't even have to have a defense. Play the tape. Rewind. Rewind. What the fuck? Silly thing, though. And this is the first time I've seen it in the favor of a conservative or gun, you know, pro-gun people. A state judge stopped that shit. State judge says that amendment infringes not in the Constitution of America's rights, but the rights in the Constitution of Arizona. So it's against the fucking state constitution, where it ain't vague. It ain't vague at all. It said the only people that can't come up in there with some fucking guns is the military with them. Very, very clear. So So the judge says, no, we're stopping this shit until I can hear some more about it. So kudos to that judge. But now as many times as that shit they played out the other way around on conservatives and Republicans, and when we say something about it, oh no, you listen to this appellate court, this and that, you can't do nothing about it. There will be whining tomorrow because this happened today. All over the fucking news of where does this state judge get off, and this is the reason why we can't have state level people. Watch. Fucking terrible. But yeah, that fucking killed me. You gonna tell me you got no reason in Oregon, wherever that motherfucking place is, to not have more than 10 bullets? So you know what's gonna happen is the old school, the old ghetto way of you got a 10-round clip this way, you got a 10-round clip this way. You tape that motherfucker together.
Yep, 20 rounds right there.
Now what, dumbass?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you did was put the clip makers in more business.
Right.
Terrible. Ugh. Huh. So what you got? You got any news?
No, not really. I've been busy as shit with this new job and shit, so I really ain't been paying attention to too much. Pisses me off because Kitchen Knife Conspiracy was down at the West Side Bowl, I think, last weekend. And I wanted to go check that out, and that kind of pissed me off because I missed it, forgot about it. So yeah, I've been kind of lost in the loop for.
Oh, just I'd like to add in on that. Fuck Nate. And we go back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, it kind of made me upset that I missed that. But they're supposed to be playing some more, I think, this upcoming spring, so we might catch them then. It's been a long time, man.
Oh, did I say fuck Nate and my shit blew out?
Yep.
Look, there ain't nobody political that's named Nate. Come on. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Oh shit!
They might have thought I was talking about Papa Joe's DePape guy or whatever. That's why I called him Pepe Le Pew. We ain't trying to get nobody all algorithmed up or whatever.
Just calm down.
The rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get you. Dude, you see fucking Zuckerberg said he's gonna take the news off of fucking off Facebook.
I seen that he was in the headlines recently, but I just didn't read it. But is that what that's all about?
Well, I'm not sure if it passed through whatever the fuck. There's another Democrat, big fuck you. But pretty much news companies are going to have to pay. Either the news companies are going to have to pay. No, it's Zuckerberg. Facebook's going to have to pay the news companies for their news. And so that kind of puts a monopoly. I believe it's the way it's like that, but it puts a monopoly on, the person who buys the most fucking shit gets in the news, So it kind of narrows it to, it boots out all the independent reporters and shit like that, and all the big like CNNs and the commentators, and MSNBCs and shit like that. Which was it, ABC or MSN? I think it's MSNBC. I found out it's owned by Disney. Awesome, Serge. Go check out Serge's shit, guys. But yeah, man, fucking that Zuckerberg's talking about taking the news off. Elon Musk is dropping everybody's shit. I mean, the world's going ape shit right now, and nobody's paying attention. Like, Musk's shit right now is the shit to be listening to. That and fucking Bill Gates. So I read an article on Bill Gates. He got a fucking the patent and the okay to start chipping human beings and using them for power. He said you could power cell phones, you could power all kind of shit, just putting a chip in people. Which Elon Musk was kind of doing something similar with Neuralink, but that was like a little gadget you stuck on your head. He wasn't implanting shit into you like you. Yeah. Tell you, man, it's that mark of the beast shit. I ain't even a believer in that, but I think they weaseled that into that fucking comic book to let a motherfucker know this is coming. I mean, what Bill Burr say? One day you're gonna be at the bar, they're gonna scan your head, and it's not gonna go through. I'm like, you're gonna be broke. Like, scan it again. Dude's like, get the fuck away from me. They're gonna shut mine off, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What else is hidden from the news? That cut Maxine Waters, all fucking, Miss High and Mighty, don't do no wrong, can get away with everything because she looks like a fucking piece of she looks like a melted Snickers with hair. Yeah, she's trying to get this.
What is her name? What was her name again?
Maxine Waters.
Maxine Waters, all right.
Yeah. She's helping out kind of trying to blow over this whole cryptocurrency scandal that's going on.
Uh-huh.
I know you heard about that one.
Yeah.
The kids that fucking got them. Yeah. Because she got millions and millions of dollars from them motherfuckers. Not only that, but they donated a shit ton to the Biden fucking campaign too. So something else, if you don't want to go with the so-called big lie, we'll take the so-called big lie out now. We got 20% of the people who wouldn't have voted for him. And if you'd have taken out this fake millions and millions of dollars that were, laundered or whatever through this other thing out his campaign, now you really think Sleepy Joe would have won that shit? Think Bernie Sanders would have had a better chance.
Yeah.
And you notice you ain't heard shit from Sanders. The fuck happened to him? He fell off the face of the earth.
I'm gonna Google
him. Poor Bernie got swept under the rug.
Well,
that up.
I don't think. Well, it's not really in the news.
No, he ain't. And before he used to be in the news all the time.
Yahoo News posted something about him about 7 hours ago.
He didn't die, did he?
No. He's eyeing Yemen War Powers resolution vote. Hopefully next week. All the headline says.
That motherfucker's about as old as the Queen. I wonder how the fuck is he still pushing.
I'm about to Google how old he is.
He's 176 years old. I bet you was in office when your grandma was young.
81 years old.
I told you.
That's fucked up.
That nigga was in office when great grandma Aiken was fucking kicking up shit.
Right. That's fucked up.
You know that Bernie, he's gonna be somebody someday.
He's still about to try it.
Mittens and all. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, Bernie. We didn't mean to kick you while you were down. Holy shit.
Oh. Yeah, that's not as tasty as the other blunt. Oh, look, before I forget, I told this is for Scotty. I don't know. if anybody watches the SNG show, they'll know what the hell this is about. And if not, then fucking go watch some of it, and then you'll figure it the fuck out. But this is from my dude Scotty. Before I forget. Dip-a-doo! Dip-a-doo! Oh, fuck.
I gotta make sure he watches that.
Definitely. That's him all day. Okay. Oh, shit. Am I forgetting anything else I want to spout off before we end this shit?
That I couldn't tell you.
I done got my fucking brain stuffed with so much bullshit. Oh, dude. Did you watch that fucking video? Anybody out there? I'll get in. I'm not just endorsing anything or whatever. I don't know if you can, that, but it's some silly shit. Y'all gotta go. I think they call it his she's or he's him she's or something like that. They're cartoons about the Marvel and DC characters, and fucking silly as shit. Dude. Did you watch that one I sent to the chat earlier?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
It was the Black Adam thing, and they showed like Superman and Batman sitting at a table at a diner, just kind of chilled back, and Black Adam breaks through the glass, and they start talking to him like, "Dude, what the hell is your problem? You can't keep killing everybody." He's like, well, "You guys kill people." He's like, "But we're in a good way," and they started arguing back and forth and everything, and then Batman looks at him and was like, "Well, first he looked at Superman, I was like." I almost killed you. I could have put a spear through your fucking face. And then he looked up at, he was like, and you, Black Shazam, you're cool. He's like, my name is Black Adam. He was like, okay, Black Shazam. He was like, Black Adam. He's like, Black Shazam. He was like, I am not Black Shazam. And he fucking turns back into the kid and Batman chokes him up. And he was like, I told you I'd get your ass, you little bitch. And he puts tape on his fucking mouth. And he looks at Superman. He's like, you want to snap his neck? He's like, no. He was like, but you did it to with the Zod. He was like, that was a long time ago. He was like, well, we can't get this shit off his face. He'll fuck us up. Dude, but when he turned back into like the skinny dude and Batman just swooped him up. Oh, dude. I fucking lost my shit, dude. See, that's what the fuck you need to put in a movie. Put some shit like that in a movie. Like just be like that. That's the post-credit scene. Just Batman and Superman just chilling like, goddamn, that was a hell of a fight, Somebody bring a beer or something, and then all of a sudden this dickhead breaks through there, and Batman just calm, just Black Shazam. Black Shazam. I'm not Black. Boom! Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys gotta check that shit out. It's fucking hilarious.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Black Adam, but it's like HESHE or some shit like that. Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, dude. Like, oh my god. So anybody out there listening to this shit, go check that out. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, bro.
Yeah.
This has been What the Fuck Wednesday with my boy fucking Greg on the 2s and 3s. And I'm your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios, and we out.
Good night, y'all.